Did you hear about Lord Yuan Shao? He did so well leading the coalition against Dongzhou, but now his troubles are piling higher by the day.
Really? I guess even the noble house of Yuan has its problems.
Sorry, we're booked for a private event. Oh, wait! It's you! Please, come right in. Ah, wait. Please, right this way. He's been expecting you.
I've come here to see you in person as a show of my goodwill. I've spared no expense for the occasion. Please, have a seat at the table. I've made these arrangements today for one single reason. To ask you to enter my service as a warrior. Yes, I've had my eye on you for quite some time. But the head of the House of Yuan cannot lower himself without good cause. I had to wait for dignity's sake. It's Yuan Shao. You do know that we fought over who would lead the family, yes? During the struggle, Gongsun Zan's younger brother fell to a stray arrow from my forces. Ever since, the man has harbored animosity toward me. He sees every gap in our defenses as an invitation to invade our lands from the north. Such an onslaught of battle gives my soldiers precious little time to regroup. And so, I have come to request your aid. The pain of losing a loved one can bring out the beast in any of us. But his trespassing cannot go unchallenged. Pride is no longer a luxury I can afford. I'm confronting Gongsun Zan at Jiechao. Please, the House of Yuan needs your strength in this battle. What? I could never be so petty. Eat whatever you wish, regardless of your choice. I mustn't allow my presence to cloud your judgment. I shall take my leave. By all means, feast to your heart's content. I'll be waiting for your arrival in Jiechao.
Just what kind of man is that wandering warrior who won the day at Hulao Gate?
Thank you for coming all this way. The fact that you're here can only mean one thing. Yes, the sincerity of my request spurred you into action, and I am ever grateful. I'll take this opportunity to formally welcome you into my ranks. As a pillar of the noble Yuan family, I request your aid. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to make sure you never regret it. Now, this will be your first battle fighting for the House of Yuan. Hold nothing back, and show everyone, friend and foe, what you can do. I am known to value the capable, and grant them the chance to thrive. Reinforcing my reputation will be the true victory of this battle. Let us begin. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Excellent.
Our victory is at hand. Onward!
Let's go.
This victory, we eliminate another threat to her. Proud warriors of this noble house, advance!
Begin advancing! I will secure the center of the battlefield. We must eliminate the enemies quickly to prepare for the Weimar cavalry's charge. Advance now! We'll break you!
Looking rough.
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
Has been defeated.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing. I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
Amazing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To be charging alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. Open it up! All my might.
We may not be able to make it through this. We rallied to some extent. Yet,
The enemy
there's
officer
no telling how things will go from here.
This territory.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
This is the place. Now we must lie low and wait to spring the trap.
Take this! All that's left is to wait for the enemy to charge. Stay close. Advancing too far will arouse suspicion. Meanwhile, our forces in the east and west will move forward. When Gongsun's son comes out to the center, they'll be ready to surround him.
We march at once!
They've taken the central hill. Deploy the Weimar cavalry. We shall end this here and now.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The Weimar cavalry are swarming on our position. Fear not.
This territory is ours.
They're much too dangerous for us to engage directly. We'll have to fight with strategy instead of strength.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
So, the battle's already begun. Those troops we can see over there must be preparing an ambush. Looking rough. I'll go and warn Lord Gongsun Zan of the danger. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you will fight your way to the main enemy camp from the east and west.
Advance now! Forward march! Enemy reinforcements seem to have caught wind of our plan. We must not allow them to reach Gongsun San's main force.
Whoa. Now. Looking rough. Now.
We'll be overrun. Intercept them before they get too close.
Begin the advance.
What coincidence. It seems we're fighting for opposite sides of the battle here. Leaving us with no choice but to fight.
Contract power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Looking rough. Whoa. Now. No punches down. Time to act. Take this. Nobody! All my might! Now, how about this? An opening. Take this! Take that! Time to act. Take this! Nobody! All my might! Let's go. How about this? Looking rough. Looking rough. I see it. Let's go. Now, looking rough. Cannot hold out for much longer. Looking rough. The enemy officer. About the ambush.
Worthless fool I am.
The Weimar cavalry is nearly ready to charge. I shall ride out to lead them in battle myself. Forward march. Time. Gallant Weimar cavalry, ride with me to glory.
We've got the cavalry right where we want. Now's your chance to strike.
Now. You've chosen to stand with Lord Yuan Shao. Our blades must decide the righteousness of our convictions.
Expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
We seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
The time is right.
All forces, rally to my side! Together we are strong! Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will not accept defeat so
The enemy
easily.
officer
My
has been
spear.
defeated.
No battle is without hope. You are a truly worthy opponent. I am Chao. Face me in combat or flee like a coward.
No choice but to retreat.
Got you!
With all my might.
Let's go. Ready yourselves. Time to show our strength. Let's go.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see a big shakeout. We have a golden opportunity here.
Our best soldiers ensured that the plan was perfect. Now I shall take the field myself to finish the fight. Let's start the advance.
Time to act. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! At it! At it!
Gotta be quicker. Looking rough.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Yuan Shao, do not fool yourself into believing this is over. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
Gongsun-san has managed to escape. So be it. We are still one step closer to controlling all of Hubei.
Well, I thought I'd stop by to commend you for your efforts in Jiachao, but Good grief. If we all laced about like this after a battle. Oh, you're awake. I suppose it was rude of me to chastise you for getting some much-needed rest. You are free to do as you please. Don't trouble yourself on my account. I see. Good to hear. Pardon the intrusion. I was just on my way to visit a grave. I suppose you wouldn't have known. Allow me to explain. The grave I'm going to visit is that of my uncle Yuan Wei. This battle saw one of my duties as the head of my house fulfilled. I mean to tell him in person at his resting place. Truth be told, few believed someone of my pedigree was truly worthy of leading the House of Yuan. I was not of proper birth. Let's just leave it at that. My unspoken frustrations manifested in a very mischievous youth. I found a friend in Cao Cao, and our escapades made those days easier to bear. But my uncle Yuan Wei saw something in me that I could not. He told me I was fit to lead this family, if I had the will to earn it. It's a strange thing. When you've spent your life unseen, a single flicker of belief is as bright as the sun, and you can't help but reach for it. Indeed, I am proud to have come this far. And so, the years went on until one day, I found myself leading the great house of Yuan. After that, my lineage secured me a position at court. It was then that Cao Cao nominated me to lead the coalition against Dongzhuo. A gentle prod from an old friend to help eliminate the looming threat. He believed the banner of such a noble house could rally support. In spite of my doubts, I rose to lead them. And the consequence of that decision was beyond my ability to predict. Namely, the death of my uncle at the hands of Dongzhuo. It was that tyrant's attempt to rob me of the will to oppose him. Being the face of defiance inevitably put my family in danger. But I was not ready to see them suffer on my behalf. I never meant to reveal so much about myself. Something about you compels me to speak from the heart. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. I must fulfill my duties as the head of this noble house. That alone will allow me to atone for my uncle's death. The reason I came to you that day was to prove that I was ready. Ready to sever the chains of pride and yield my destiny to a peerless warrior. And the result was our victory here at Jiachao. For that, you have my thanks. I've learned something. We must act swiftly to outpace regret. That is the clearest path to upholding the honor of this noble family. From this day onward, I shall devote myself to the legacy of the House of Yuan. The Han must rise again, and peace must reign once more. But I can never hope to accomplish such a formidable task alone. Which is why I must ask you again. Please, stay by my side to see this through to the end. In order to restore authority to the throne of the Han, we must secure our house's place as the preeminent power. To achieve this, I am launching a campaign to bring peace to Hubei. As we speak, Gongsun schemes against us, and the fearsome Lui Bu ravenously expands his reach. And what's more, the elusive Yuan Shao has sent assassins north from his distant lair. We shall rid the world of these raging fiends who stop at nothing to pursue their vile ambitions.
I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back.
This'll do. Tables turned. An opening. All my might. Let's go. Let's go. All my might. The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor
has
my
been defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Looking rough. See ya. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Bird, protect us. Curtain draws here. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Zhang Liao, shall fight them.
This'll do.
All my might.
Lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zuluan, a suspicious group of men seem to be following us for that very reason. We'd best deal with them before he arrives.
I can tell you're working very hard. Now, it's time to begin.
This isn't good. Zuluan, he's a skilled assassin. You must protect Lord Yuan Shao.
So... That's Yuan Shao, eh? Let's get this over with. Clearly a very skilled assassin. It seems my majesty has brought him straight through. Here he comes! Place my life in your hands. Defend me at all costs. Now, looks like they're on to me already. This one's not going to be easy. Are you Yuan Shao's bodyguard? You're remarkably skilled. The means, though... No, I
better stay focused. You'll use any opening I give you to end me right then and there.
All my might. Take that!
Time to deal with guards. Boy, do I regret not checking more thoroughly beforehand.
Take this! And open it! Take that! Bear witness to my power! All my might! Yeah,
Which is my power?
with all my might! Take this! And open it! All my might! Gotcha! Is that it? Take that! Bear witness to my power! With all my might!
I'm not fall.
Take that! Take that!
My luck could run out at any moment. I really didn't plan on risking my life today. Not for this. I surrender. You win. You're free to kill me if you wish. But could we talk a little bit first?
You just tried to kill me, and now you wish to talk. But I am indeed a gracious man. I should be safe with you here, yes? If he believes he can explain himself, then we should at least allow him to try.
Never thought I'd fail to slay such conspicuous prey. This is the biggest blunder I've made in my time as a warrior.
What? You speak as if I were some kind of great antlered stag! How dare you! Correct this brute at once.
Right you are. But why bother stating the obvious? You'd make a good jester if you ever chose to change career.
You'll never be able to kill me with him here to stop you. Remember what happened today, if you ever get the urge to try something so foolish again.
Yes, I understand. It was Yuan Shao that put me up to this. Letting the reward tempt me into getting involved in a family feud was my first mistake. Between that and your deadly bodyguard, I can't see myself ever entering such a fool's bargain again.
Yuan Shao. To think that he would resort to sending assassins. He's a disgrace to the very notion of family.
I have a proposal. Would it be unreasonable to ask you to hire me as a warrior? Going back to Yuan Shao now would be a death sentence. If I must serve a single lord, I'd rather it be one as generous as you.
Oh, would you change banners so easily? Yuan Shao would never accept someone so fickle. But I am indeed a kind and tolerant leader. I'll entrust you to that one just there.
Come now. You're free to get rid of me if I don't prove myself useful. I used to lead a band of hunters, but things changed, and now I'm on my own. In the past, it was easy to make a good living as a warrior. But these days, most of the jobs are just as tough as the one that brought me here. I was just considering a new path right before all this happened. I'll be very grateful if you accept me as an ally.
You can call me Fei Wei. That should suffice. You've spared my life, and I promise to repay that debt with hard work.
That's quite the shift. Very well. Prove yourself worthy of serving the noble house of Yuan.
I think joining up with a young buck like you might be just what I needed. That settles it then. Let's show the world what we can do.
Fight me, one-on-one! How could I lose?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Brought down.
Too bad we can't get friendly. May as well go at it with everything we've got.
Take this!
With all my might.
Take that! Let's go!
Take this! Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's start the advance.
charging forward! I'm not gonna hold back!
So we can march together no longer? Truly unfortunate. Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret. I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
You're driving them back. Keep it up! Push on through!
It's time we made our move. Everyone, ready yourselves!
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am forced to retreat. This life cannot be extinguished just yet.
Gongsun Zan has surrendered without dragging us into a siege. This may allow us to avoid wearing out our troops. Praise must be given where it is due. This victory was won by everyone fulfilling their duties under my command.
Oh? To hear such things from the lips of our esteemed lord. You used to consider such efforts minimal at best, and you were not shy about saying so.
Indeed. But in this world, nothing should ever be taken for granted. So, a leader must show appreciation when his men are deserving. Come to think of it, that enemy officer, Zhao Yun, he had quite the determined look in his eyes. But Gongsun Zan didn't show any desire to harness his potential. No amount of competence can survive the decay of neglect. The officers of this house shall never suffer such a fate. Tonight, we feast. And not only as a reward, I want everyone's honest thoughts on the path ahead. Such festivities are the spark that ignites the flame of glory. Spread the word so that all may take part.
A feast, eh? This should prove most interesting. Oh? Have I startled you? My apologies. I am Guo Jia. I come in search of a master of grand ambition, so that my wits as a strategist can serve a greater purpose. A friend recommended Lord Yuan Shao as being worthy of service, so I have come to observe his true character firsthand. Oh? Curious, are you? I am not yet entirely sure, but Lord Yuan Shao seems to have changed. He was rumored to lack the temperament needed to command the hearts of men. That is what many believe.
And there was a time when that was the case. But as you've just witnessed, that time is over.
So if the rumors were in fact true, he does appear to be changing, as far as I can tell. For now, I will withhold judgment until I have seen more.
Lately, Lord Yuan Shao seems to have become more idealistic. Perhaps you are the inspiration behind that. For the moment, I too shall remain with the House of Yuan.
I see. And what about you?
I'm sure Lord Yuan Shao will be glad to hear that.
The Yuan family serves exquisite wine. I'm looking forward to the feast.
Something about this inn just puts me at ease. Lord Yuan Shao is so magnanimous. Ah. Yep. Something about this inn just puts me at ease.
All right. Right.
They say there's a village with beautiful flowers.
Lately, I find myself assailed by enemies on every side. Even my own dignity has become a constant victim of this struggle. Your deeds in battle brought my forces together as one. That much cannot be denied. By the way, just between us, have I proven to be a leader worthy of your service? Wait, say no more. If you thought otherwise, I'd need a fortnight to recover. I see. Then I shall spare no effort in the trials yet to come. The journey ahead will require relentless diligence, and you are welcome to follow me on my path. But it is I who shall walk gallantly at the fore.
Now that the Emperor has fled the capital, we should bring him under our protection. His Majesty will feel far safer with the noble house of Yuan.
How can we know that? Much time has passed since he left Chang'an. If he wanted Lord Yuan Shao's help, why does he not ask for it? Careless meddling might only invite its own host of troubles.
Our recent expansion into Hebei makes this the perfect moment to act. And if we continue to sit idly by, his very life may be in danger. Precisely. It seems that Cao Cao is already on the move. We cannot allow the Emperor to fall into the hands of such a shameless schemer.
There's no use in fretting over the likes of Cao Cao. For now, it is best that we watch and wait.
Opinions seem to be divided, and they all make fair points. But this decision will determine the fate of my house. I worry that they might not trust my judgment. I see. If you believe in me, then I shall as well. I have decided. Hear me, all of you. The House of Yuan shall stand together as one to rescue His Majesty. With Hebei falling into our grasp, our power as a clan is unrivaled. That makes us an impenetrable shield for our wandering sovereign. This is not a fight to serve my own ambition. This is a fight to protect the Emperor and all of his domain.
So, you fight for a greater purpose than yourself. If that is your true intent, then I shall gladly follow you into battle.
Lord Yuan Shao has made a wise decision. With the Emperor under his protection, no one will dare question his legitimacy. I doubt he's thought that far ahead, but that too is a talent in itself. I think I'll stay a while longer to see how it all unfolds. This is most intriguing.
Let us begin. Right. Of course.
May I have a moment? Oh.
Good.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Our victory is at hand. Onward! We must rescue the Emperor. Warriors of this noble house, unite as one and see that it is done. Prince, the Emperor's carriage. We must secure his safety at once. Make haste. Let's start the advance.
Take this!
Gotta be quicker. And open that.
There's another enemy officer found before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yuan Shao's forces have arrived before Cao Cao. This is not as Lord Wu predicted. But they are still uninvited guests all the same. We must treat them to the hospitality they deserve. Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
Gotta be quicker than that.
This is the end.
Go on then.
Looking rough.
I'll put on a show.
Break you! Gotta be quicker than that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Let's go.
Looking rough. Take this. Your abilities are truly superb.
The enemy officer,
And I'm thankful to be able to fight by your side.
Come now. These visitors of ours have proven far too rough for me to handle.
Are you unarmed? Fear not. Yuan Shao has come to your rescue.
Oh, Yuan Shao. I am glad that you've come. Your arrival is a ray of hope, shining through the darkness.
The House of Yuan will shine all the brighter with you at its heart. Henceforth, you may rely on our protection.
Your Majesty, where are you off to in such a hurry? Those men are traitors. They cannot be trusted with your protection. We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us. Begin advancing.
The carriage can't move while we're surrounded. We have to scatter their ranks before
the enemy officer has been defeated.
We even things out, I see. Well,
the enemy officer
appreciate that.
has been defeated.
I'd like to see us push harder.
Prepare with haste. We're about to swarm the enemy. Coming at you. Gotta be quicker than that. Victory! Gotta be quicker than that.
We'll hit them with all of our strength. We're in the
right frame of mind.
Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than this.
Harsh as things may seem, I will not accept defeat. So, you have not forgotten your gratitude. Good. I shall not turn away any attempts to repay it.